Hey Newcastle fan, brace yourself because we've got a bombshell today. 3 massive stories, and the last one could completely change the future of our goalkeeping. That's right, there's already a player who's agreed to join the club, just waiting for the green light to wear the black and white shirt. But hold on, before we reveal that news, there are 2 other stories you need to know, and they could seriously impact what happens in the next few matches. Ready? Get comfortable, because this is one you'll want to watch till the end. News 1. Newcastle could relegate and sign on the same day. Picture this. Newcastle face Ipswich this weekend. We win the match, and right after the final whistle, we trigger a £30 million release clause to sign their striker. Yep, that's the situation with Liam Delap. He's 22, a Manchester City Academy product, and even playing for a team battling relegation. He's already bagged 12 goals this season. If Ipswich go down, that release clause becomes active, and Newcastle are ready to pounce. And it makes total sense. With our return to European competitions, Eddie Howe needs a deeper squad. Signing someone like Delap, young but talented, would be a smart move. United and Chelsea are also keeping tabs, but Newcastle might just make their move first. Imagine the feeling. Win the game, relegate the opponent, and steal their standout player? Pure Premier League drama. News 2. Isak among the best of the season. If there's one name making noise in the Premier League this season, it's him, Alexander Isak. And guess who's publicly acknowledged that? Wayne Rooney, one of England's greatest ever strikers. Rooney was asked to name his top 5 players of the season, and guess who came in at number 2? That's right, our very own number 14, proudly wearing the black and white of Newcastle. That's no small feat. Being singled out by a football legend like Rooney is major recognition. In the interview, Rooney praised Isak's all-round quality, his composure in front of goal, his movement, the way he constantly unsettles defenders, and how he stepped up in the League Cup final with a goal that fired up the fans and boosted the team. And let's be honest, he's been one of our driving forces in attack. Even when the team isn't at its best, he shows up, always dangerous, always quick, and with that cool confidence like he's playing in his back garden. He's that type of player who feels like he could change a match at any moment. His stats speak for themselves. Plenty of goals and important ones. But what really stands out is his quiet leadership on the pitch. He doesn't shout or wave his arms about, but with the ball at his feet, you just know he's a star. And more than that, he has a potential to become one of Europe's top strikers if he keeps developing like this. Recognition like this, especially coming from someone like Rooney, proves one thing. Newcastle's project is becoming real. We're no longer just potential. We're becoming a real force. Having a player like Isak named among the best in the Premier League shows we're building something strong, solid, and full of promise. And if this is just the beginning, imagine what's coming next. The sky's the limit for this team. News 3. The bombshell. Goalkeeper agrees to join Newcastle. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. The big news that could shake up the future of Newcastle United and get fans buzzing. The club have agreed personal terms with one of the brightest young goalkeepers in English football, and is coming from a team that's just been promoted to the Premier League. We're talking about James Trafford, the young Burnley shot-stopper who was an absolute wall in the Championship. This guy didn't just impress. He smashed records, 28 clean sheets, including a ridiculous run of 12 games without conceding. And it doesn't stop there. He was even named Player of the Month in January, and in one game, saved 2 penalties. No joke, the lad's flying. Now, if you remember, Newcastle tried to sign Trafford last year, offering around £16 million, but Burnley turned it down. Now that they are back in the Premier League, the price has surely gone up. But here's the good news. The verbal agreement between Trafford and Newcastle still stands. He's already agreed to play at St. James Park. Now it's just up to the clubs to finalize a deal. But what's most exciting is what this signing means. Trafford isn't coming to be a backup. He's seen as a natural successor to Nick Pope, who's now over 30 and has had injury issues. Other keepers like Dubravka and Vlachodimos have uncertain futures, and Gillespie and Ruddy likely won't feature for the first team. So Trafford could very well become the guy between the sticks for years to come. And it's not just hype. Burnley boss Scott Parker recently called Trafford a world-class goalkeeper. That's a serious compliment from an experienced manager. He's the kind of player who decides matches, like in the final game where he made a save so good, Parker said it was almost an assist, because it led directly to the winning goal. If all goes well, next season could start with a brand new wall in goal for Newcastle, young, modern, and rock solid. Another key piece in this ambitious project being built in the Northeast. So stay tuned, because this transfer saga could wrap up any day now. And Newcastle fans might be celebrating another golden signing very soon. So tell me, which of these three stories got you most hyped? Trafford's potential arrival, Isak getting the recognition he deserves, or the bold move to sign Dilap after possibly relegating his team? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, because we've got more Newcastle updates coming your way tomorrow. Fast, clear, and straight to the point. Just how you like it. See you in the next video. Magpies.